no, tomorrow's my last. It is my second to last night before I go to Paris. I'm working as much as I possibly can to get enough money. I was really worried because I had a pet sitting job that got canceled. So that kind of put me in panic mode, and I needed to make up the lost money for that. So I've been working, I don't even know how many hours a day, just constantly forever. And it's been really busy, actually. I've been kind of surprised. I haven't had a whole lot of downtime, and I've just been like order after order after order after order. And tonight I've been in Paso doing like 7-Eleven and just going back and forth 7-Eleven like over and over and over again. And I look like a mess. I need to wash my hair. I've got so much to do before my trip. I'm just focusing on making as much money as I can so I don't have to worry about that while I'm gone, because I need to pay my house payment while I'm gone and all that stuff. So just working as much as I can. And then I was just thinking, like, I can't believe it's already coming up. I've been looking forward to this for so long, and now it's just a couple of days away. And then I kind of got sad because I was like, when I get back, I'm not gonna have anything to look forward to anymore. I'm just gonna be working for nothing. Now it keeps me going because I'm looking forward to this. I'm working, and I'm working toward a goal. So I'm like, yes, I have that to look forward to. Every time something is going wrong or annoying me or something, I'm just like, okay, just remember, you're doing this for Paris. You're doing this for Paris. You're going to Paris. Just remember to keep that in mind, like the carrot that's dangling in front of me. So now when I get back, I was just thinking, like, I'm just going to be working for boring life stuff. So I was kind of thinking about that, bummed about that, but I'm still going to Paris soon. Very, 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 very soon. My mom gave me these granola bars that she didn't really like. So, they're protein bars. So she gave me a whole packet of these, and I just had them in my car, and then I drive around a lot at night and see a lot of homeless people. So I saw this one woman, and I just, like, every time I would drive by that same spot, she was always sitting there. So one time when I didn't have an order, I just pulled up and said, "Do you want something to eat?" And she was like, "No, I don't." I was like, "Okay then." And I walked away, and then I was like thinking, maybe she wasn't homeless, and I was just really, like, I just offended her. So, well, I did best of intentions anyway. I tried. Oh, and my newest mission is that I keep finding homeless cats. Right now I pulled up to this place because I had a good light, so I thought I could park under here and read for a little bit until I get another order. And as I pulled up, a little stray cat ran out from under there toward the dumpsters, and then when I looked over, I see there's these things, which I hate. I don't know if you can, yeah, that thing, and then the one by the pole there. This is poison, which I hate. And then I was at Denny's, and there was a cat, looked really young, looked like a teenager kind of, super, super cute, like the prettiest little face. And so I happened to have cat food in my car because I'd gone to the grocery store earlier. So I just like gave her some of the canned food that I had, and she was like, yum, 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 yum. She ate, I think I gave her 3 or 4 of them. She just kept eating. She could not get enough. And I was trying to befriend her because I thought, well, if I like see her regularly, maybe I can lure her and go take her to my place and have another ranch cat, because I have a cat carrier in my trunk just in case. And so I was like, okay, I'll come back the next day and try to, at the same time, and try to feed her again. I came back the next day at the same time, and I didn't see her, but I saw a different cat that looked like it was probably related to her because it was about the same age, looked very similar, but wasn't the same cat. So I thought, oh, maybe there's like a litter, because I saw another one that was a tuxedo cat, again, looked about the same age with a bobtail. So I thought, there's a litter here, and at least 3 cats. So I said the new one that I saw also. And then the next time I went back there, I was waiting for her to show up, or one of them to show up, and there was these like creepy looking bums, and I was like, ugh. They started like going up to people's cars and trying to talk to people and stuff, and like the guy just looked really creepy, and I was just creeped out, and I was like, I'm out of here. So I didn't stick around. What else? I had some other stories to tell. So this one was, I was delivering groceries last weekend for Vaughn's, and anyway, I delivered it to this man who was an older gentleman living in a mobile home park, and I drove up and gave him his groceries, and he gave me a $5 tip, and I was like, thank you. And then like a couple days later, I was driving around and I noticed I had a bag of bananas in my car, and I was like, what where do these bananas come from? And I kind of thought my mom maybe like snuck them into my car to try to like encourage me to eat better, because she's always like, you don't eat healthy when you're doing DoorDash. She's like, so I was thinking, did my mom come in and put these bananas in here? It's like a hint. And then I asked her and she said no. So then like the wheels went around and I was like, oh, this is from the guy's order. They must have fallen out of his grocery bag. So then I felt horrible because he gave me a tip and everything, and I stole 4 of his bananas. So I went today and bought 4 more bananas to take over there tomorrow when I go back, when I'm door dashing in that area tomorrow, and explain to him what happened. Here's your... Oh, the GPS lady. She cracks me up sometimes. Most recently, I was going down a street called Lima. It was called Lima Drive. And she said, turn left on Lima Doctor. I was like, Lima Doctor, Lima Doctor. Every time I see that street now, Lima Doctor. And then I was, I got another order for a place that wasn't open and got all the way there. I was like, I cannot figure out how orders get placed if the place isn't actually open. And I wanted to know if I would get paid for it, because I wasted my time and gas driving over to the store just to get there and find out that it was closed. So I thought, like, I should get compensated at least for my gas, for my mileage going all the way there or something. But I guess Uber Eats doesn't do that. DoorDash does, but Uber Eats doesn't. And so I contacted customer service about that. And the guy, and then at the end I was like, well, how do they even place orders for places that aren't even open? And the guy was obviously outsourced, and his answer was, sometimes customers place the order mystically. Mystical orders. I'm like, I know they practice mysticism in India. I just wouldn't think they would use it for ordering Uber. This week has been so long, I can't even keep it straight in my brain. I am so exhausted. I'm so tired. I think once I get to Paris, I'm just going to sleep for the first 2 days there. Maybe I won't be bothered by jet lag because I'll be so tired that no matter what time it is, I'll just sleep. What else? Did I have another? I think that was it for my stories that I kept track of. Oh, look, there's the kitty cat. There's the kitty cat. But don't go to the poison. Hey, sweetie, look at you. Aww. You pretty little thing. You want some food? I hate that poison box you're sitting next to.